everybody, it's Justin from Destination Kia here. Well, as you can see, the snow and the ice have begun to fall, and they don't seem to be stopping. And as such, I've got a tire pressure light on my 2022 Kia Sorento. Well, we've already figured out how to identify which tires need to be addressed in order to get the right air into them. But do you know how much air to put in there? And do you know how to get those lights to turn off? Well, take a look. It's not too tough, but there is a knack to it. The first thing we've got to know is how much must each tire be inflated in order to get that warning light to turn off. Do you know where to look? Well, sure, you could address your owner's manual. Pull that thing out, dig through it, but there's a lot of pages and it's not really worth your time. Instead, let's take a look inside the driver's door jamb. We're gonna take a few steps back here. Mind the ice, ladies and gents. Open the driver's side door, and we're gonna take a look right here inside the door jamb. Here, you'll find that there are two plaques that you can take a look at, and one of them has got all the information you need for tire pressure. So when we take a look at that plate or placard that we found inside the driver's door jamb, we discover that the tire pressure should be set to 35 pounds for each of the regular tires. It did specify that the spare tire should be set to 60 pounds. But these are all the regular tires, so we want to inflate them to 35, or so you might think. Here's a trick. If you have inflated your tires properly, but your tire pressure light has not turned off, what you've actually done is gotten just to the point of the finish line, but not quite crossed it. Don't inflate your tires to 35 pounds of pressure. Instead, inflate them to 36 pounds of pressure. At that point, you will have crossed the threshold of air pressure necessary in order to get the light to turn off. It may not do so immediately, but after we've corrected that tire pressure to 36 pounds in each tire and driven for a short distance, those tire pressure lights will disappear and you'll be on your way worry-free. So there you go, ladies and gents. That is the handy trick to getting your tire pressure light to turn off if you don't want to make the trip down to the dealership. If you do want to make the trip down to the dealership, not only do we have lovely pre-owned Kia Sorentos just like this 2022 SX Prestige in stock, but we've got many others as well as tons of new vehicles. So you know how it is, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, Destination Kia, we're the place to be. Get down here, check out this inventory. Rotates daily, and quite frankly, we cannot wait to see you. Destination Kia.